too.
I always have.
I know, so have I.
You're my fluffle.
Shut up and kiss me more.
Well, this confirms everything I suspected all along.
This just in, adorable cop duo Judy Hopps and Nicholas Wilde have single-handedly solved another major cover-up. And apparently, they are more than just friends.
Well, I'm not sure that's news, Bob. They basically went to couples counseling, a honeymoon hotel, and dressed up as a married couple with a baby in a shipping yard.
Well, shut up, Kathy. Not all of us were expecting an animal rom-com. Surely I'm not the only one who thinks this.
The buddy cops with cute nicknames that constantly glance at each other longingly? Yeah, I'm so surprised they're a thing.
This can't be true! I was under the impression they were strictly platonic!
Bro, I'm just totally shocked. Yeah, you never know what's hiding under the surface.
You know, I think the real issue is that we're dealing with some sort of relationship between a mix, what do you call them, the cross species couple? I think that's what they call it, but I think they need to do is try and give themselves a bit of ideals in their relationships, but I think most times whenever they have their own conversation throughout the films, I think Nick Wilde needs to give himself a bit more clear thoughts before he thinks.
Nobody is going to accept a cross-species couple in a land of talking animals! That's just crazy bananas!
It didn't seem to be a problem in our world.
Or ours.
Yeah, our dream works just fine.
It's another snake! And a bird!
What, you're not used to seeing snakes and birds here?
Well, that's not totally true, actually. We just learned to accept snakes, but Nick and Judy haven't conveniently solved the mystery regarding birds yet.
You know, to be fair, this is the first time we ever seen this stuff, and actually that comes in Disney, but whenever they come with, every time in Disney films, they always had to deal with, relationships, but yet it's always been the same humans or anthroan species that has the same, the same species, but they never had a chance to see if they're actually one relationship that is a mix of it, right? No, I wouldn't say mixed, but it's more like a cross-species relationship. No one has ever done that before until they made a first Zootopia film about Judy and Nick. I mean, I never know that because this is the first time that me and Luigi ever been talking about it, but this is, something that I need to ask of myself about it. Why can't they ever just go ahead and express their feelings, just give themselves a one little kiss? And just like how Bad Guys sequel did to Diane and Mr. Wolf Guy. Not only that, they also did the same thing to Raven and Snake 1 too. But oh come on, I mean why can't if DreamWorks done that, but why not Disney? But if the Disney did the same thing like that, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the similarity to it, but there's more a clear expression how much they feel. Yeah, but unfortunately, though, someone doesn't accept about them cross-country species or cross-species couple does not have themselves the first screen time whenever they ever done kissing. Really? Well, it's true. I mean, you never imagine what happened if you see one in an actual film. Well, we did see one with the fucking elementals. Ember and Wade, they kissed, but why not? We see that one in Judy and Nick. Disney doesn't want to see some sort of a mixed couples. It's just sounds like that. I mean, to be honest, I think it's beyond me. I ever understand about this whole relationships. I mean, I've done this one time with other people. I mean, it's just pretty hard. Same thing goes to other people who are attracted. I mean, if Zootopia sequel needs is some sort of a benefits. What kind of benefit was it? Anyways, look, I think Judy and Nick needs to get themselves a clear thoughts and then begin to understand about their feelings, and then they accept it. And then after that, you might end up kissing. I don't know. Why can't we see that? Why can't we see that in an actual film? Instead, we're just seeing something else instead, which is completely ridiculous. Yeah. Tell that to the freaking people who never came up with the idea about how much fan art that the entire Google made. Just don't look it up. It's nasty.
I'm still not convinced snakes are the good guys. Sure, they seem friendly, but I've never seen a venomous snake eat vegetables.
Don't snakes eat small rodents?
Sometimes we eat eggs.
Nobody really talks about it, but I'm pretty sure eggs is how we got here.
Well, we got to eat something. The water folk eat fish, and nobody seems to have a problem with that.
The fish from Aquariumtopia actually have a huge problem with that. Hey, bub.
What were we talking about again?
This relationship between Nick and Judy, I think sounds like it's like the first time I ever begin to expecting that. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I think I'm having some concerned thoughts about that, because whoever gives an idea about giving a first time ever to deal with their emotions rather than just giving them a clear relationship like that at all times. Well, it's not just relationship, Weezy. It's just that every time when they make a character that comes with a different developments. Like people nowadays, they decide to see if this relationship keeps stronger or keeps in bond with other people. But because most time I think the whole relationship is just like it's a very difficult chances. And who needs that? I saw this stuff like this before, and back then they never done this. Relationship is a tough emotion. Even though they never know when they think it's a perfect one or not, because apparently it's very complicated. I mean, if I know any better, I would give this a big shot about it. Zach, I'm talking about the whole situation between Nick and Judy relationship. Well, that's all I'm doing. That's what I was trying to tell you this, Wizzy. I'm trying to give the audience about the understanding about the relationships. Because they never know what relationship we're talking about. Because relationship is a very complicated thing that's going on nowadays. So, what's wrong with that? I mean, every people they have date with a different race. I mean, that's not the bad thing. But if you date with the same race, that's a very much a complex kind of a relationship. But I think they should do is try to fix up this relationship all in the next turn. Well, I guess that's true, but also I think, what's wrong with mixed couples of different species? I mean, it's a good thing, and maybe they should do this more often, because we always get the same thing over and over again. Not only that, we also deal with some stuff with, how I say this, I remember that time I watched this movie, Shrek, and Shrek and Fiona are both ogres, and that's a good relationship. And we saw that one with Donkey and the Dragon. I mean, that's a good one. Well, of course, they should make more mixed couple species like that. But why are we dealing with this? I mean, Elementals, we see Ember and Wayne are as a mixed couple species, but even though they're different race. If I can tell this information stuff with Lilo and Stitch, Stitch and Angel do the exact same thing. Take a look at them.
Naga, Tibuklida, Bojibu.
But they're so adorable whenever they started doing their own time. Which I can't tell you that, because it's kind of a bit of inappropriate to most people out there. Anyways, the point is that we're saying is that Nick and Judy need to get themselves a good operation of their relationship. But yet the relationship that they're dealing with is a very complicated. But they need to think their voice and their words of their speaking, and they need to say things more clearly so that we can understand what they're actually trying to say rather than just saying in random words. I wish I could tell that. Because love is very difficult to us dragons. All we do is try to fight some things to the death. It's true. Well, I think Nick and Judy need to deal with their own problems. But sometimes their problems with the relationship is a very high definition of level that's mixed with it. But hey, hard to tell. I wish I could give them understanding because I may be a dragon, but those two are mammals. But I think love can be very difficult, but sometimes they need to get things a bit more clear thoughts rather than just have their own mixed feelings. What?
What an adorable couple Hops and Wild are, and how they should get married and make lots of babies.
They can't make babies, that's the whole point!
Well, I think it's just best for everyone if Nick and Judy keep their feelings vague and non-committal. Otherwise, they risk cutting into profits.
It's a human! You guys don't have those either?
Nay! And still no apes for some reason. It's like, where are they?
The apes are doing their own thing, raising a kingdom of the planet, of the universe, of the whatever. I stopped trying to keep track a long time ago. But I do know that they'd be all for supporting the adorable couple that is Hops and Wild.
Bunnies and foxes don't mix.
Agree to disagree.